Let's have, oh, by the way, before I forget, this is my sweet girl, Michelle. Michelle is a voice actress, and Ellie, she's also, like, she's majorly, like, she's more primarily an on-screen actress. She just finished a series for VH1, and she just shot an episodic character for the Jerry O'Connell sitcom on ABC. And she's kicking butt out in LA and done some voice work as well. Yes, it matters. It matters to me, baby. It does. Doesn't it? It matters. Okay, so she has, we've got a couple of things we'll have over the weekend, okay? First of all, I brought music CDs. A lot of you wrote me and said, can you bring your music CDs to the convention? I want to get some. I did. I didn't bring a lot, so if you want them, please get them. And I certainly don't want to take them home with me. They're 10 bucks. Cheapest CD ever. And make a great little, if you like the, if you don't like the music, you can like throw them around the yard or use them as coasters. And, but I have 3 CDs. One is the most well-known, I guess, and most recent. It's called Metafiction. A lot of you may have it, and it's got a lot of great songs on it, including Nothing I Won't Give, which is the song that was based on Full Metal and that Move wants to cover. And then I also have a piano CD of all original piano music. For those of you that like instrumental stuff, especially if you have a rough day at work or a rough day at school and you just want to take, you know, just take the edge off and just relax and decompress, it's really great for that. It's all original stuff. And then the last one is called If These Walls Could Talk. And it's, this one and Metafiction are vocal albums. And what's cool about this one is it's actually a reprinting of a CD that I did years ago. And when I repressed it, I actually did all new artwork. And then I added 2 new tracks to it. One is a rave mix of Nothing I Won't Give, which is really cool. I mean, it kicks. It really kicks. She like uses it for her routines, workout routines and stuff. And the other song that's on there is a song that I wrote for Sweet Michelle called Je n'ai pas de mots, which is on my website, on the MySpace, if you guys, any of you have heard that. But I would love for you to have these, and the cool thing about it is I'll be happy to sign them. So they make like, you know, a nice souvenir to have as well. So I've got those, and I'll have those at my autograph session, and probably cutest girl at the con will be selling those for me. And then she brought all that is left. How many Risen Bull Rangers in the room? That's what I'm talking about. If you're not part of the Rangers, we love you anyway. It's the greatest fan group in the world. 2 girls approached me 2 years ago and said, we'd like to start a Yahoo fan group for you. And I was like, you're kidding, really? I'm honored. Really? Thank you. Well, that was 2 years ago, and today we have an official website, RisenBullRangers.com, that's the name of the group, and we have 6,000 members. And it's the coolest thing, you guys, because when you join, you're instantly part of a community of friends. We get every convention I go to, we have a Ranger dinner, and get-togethers with those fans from that area, and they show up and it's like they have family that they've never even met before. And it's the neatest group of people, and I'm very, very honored at how it's grown. But we have t-shirts, sexy girl baby tees, with our logo on the front. And by the way, we changed the logo recently. So this is all that's left of the original logo. So we'd love for you guys to have one of those if you'd like, and you can talk with Sweet Michelle about that. So, I've taken up a lot of time, I'm sorry, well, 23 minutes of my time sharing with you. Let me tell you what I'm doing in anime right now, how about that? Yeah. Currently, I'm working on these shows. Tsubasa Chronicle. Love that show. Bleach. Bleach. Xenosaga. Tokyo Majin. Innocent Venus. Air. Oh my gosh, I love Air. Shuffle. Aquarion. And 2 brand new ones that I don't think I better talk about yet. Because I don't want to get in trouble. but I'm very excited about them. Very excited about them. So that's what I'm working on right now. Also recording some music. I just came back from Vancouver and recorded a song for a children's album. And what was cool was, there was this girl at a Seattle convention, and she bought one of my CDs, and she took it back home and she listened to it all the time. Well, come to find out, her parents own a company that uses music to teach children a second language. So their mom and dad really liked my singing, they liked my music, and so they contacted me and said, we'd like to hire you to sing a song for our next CD and shoot a video for it. So I flew up to Vancouver, and I spent several days up in Vancouver. And you know what else just happens to be in Vancouver? What a great coincidence, because I just totally geek out over Battlestar Galactica. I love this show so much, you guys. And I've actually become friends with Jamie Bamber, who plays Apollo. We've done some conventions together, and we become buddies, and he doesn't know what a geek fanboy I am. I've concealed it. You know, so when I'm around him, I'm like, yo, James, how are you, man? How things going? Inside, I'm going, oh my God! I'm shaking Apollo's hand! So guess what? I called Jamie, by the way, they shoot Galactica in Vancouver. So I called Jamie, I'm like, hey, Jamie, listen, it's Vic. I'm in Vancouver. I'd love to come by the set. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So two Mondays ago, 8:30 in the morning, I show up at the Vancouver Film Studios and go up to the security booth, and they've got my name written down because Jamie gave them my name. And they're like, yeah, they're shooting in Soundstage G down at the end here. And I walk down there, and I'm like, I can't believe this is awesome. I walk in, and I'm there. I mean, like, all of the sets, the hangar deck with all the Vipers and the ships, the controls, the CIC, the control of the bridge of the Galactica, and all of the main characters are shooting that day. Starbuck and Boomer and Apollo and Adama and the President, and I'm standing this far away from them, leaning up against the set wall, watching them shoot these scenes. And I so desperately, I want to pull my camera out of my pocket, right? And go, oh, Mr. Olmos, Edward James Olmos plays down. Mr. Olmos, can we get a picture? Starbuck, can we take a picture? But of course, you don't want to do that. You want to appear to be, you know, calm. And you want to be perceived as another actor, a peer, you know, just somebody else in the business. So I am so laid back. I was doing my best laid back impression. People come off the stage and, you know, I chat with them and tease with them. By the end of the day, like the girl that plays Starbuck, Katie Sackhoff, she'd be on set, like you're Katie, and you're standing on set, right, in between takes, and I'm standing over here, and our eyes catch each other, and she goes, and we're like making faces at each other, and like totally buddying around, you know, just yucking it up. It was amazing. So then I could just walk off by myself, no supervision, and I walked around all the sets, and like took pictures of everything, because there I could be a geek, right? Nobody could see me. So I had the best time. I can't wait. I'm going to go back up sometime soon. But so it's been an incredible 2 weeks for me. I could die tomorrow, and I would be happy, really. I've lived a good life. Please don't. My mom would kill me.